Zoom, 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 zoom! World, you call the tune. Hi, folks. Welcome to Zaboom World. Maba nabam abas dubba yobo. That means my name is Doyle, welcoming you to Zoom World, a fun-filled YouTube channel devoted to the classic PBS kids show Zoom and its reboot, which I like to refer to as Zoom 99. Well, after I've had the misfortune of delaying so much, which I really wasn't trying to lie to y'all in any ways. I want y'all to understand that the reason why I delayed this so much was because I've been getting real tired and sleepy and stuff after working. See, I work for a living 5 days a week, but that's all I'm telling you, okay? So I hope you'll understand that this is why I just delayed so much until I can figure out a way to do this. Well, you're finally going to get a long awaited Zoomer Spotlight. In this Zoomer Spotlight, I'm going to be tackling this here big guy who happens to be my second favorite Zoom 99 Zoomer guy. If you've seen my ranking, what have you, it's the guy who came right behind Kenny from seasons 2 and 3, and he's actually from season 3 and only season 3. He's one funny guy, and I really like him. So, here it is, or should I say, here he is. The Zoomer I'm going to be spotlighting is none other than Kevin Buzz Barrette. Buzz is actually a really funny guy, as I've said before. He's my second favorite Zoom 99 guy, right behind Kenny, and ahead of Pablo, Jared, and Eric, who also was part of the third season. I'm going to be spotlighting him in this video. Now, I'm not going to include too many with him. You'll see other Zoomers in this, but I'm just going to include a few bits with Buzz in it. So this way, this video won't be as long as the rest of the Zoomer spotlights I have previously done, and that I won't do in multiple parts like I've done with the ones with Caroline, Kaylee, Kenny, and Shingen. So if you're ready, let's get on with the show. Here's, here's Buzz along with Kaylee doing a little Zoom phenom using a hairdryer and some balls that can float up with the high heat. Well, kind of high heat. Well, you get what I'm saying. Oh, P.S. I will only include a few things. I'm excluding joke bits with him, and I'm not going to try and include Zoom chats with Buzz or anybody else. Well, or the other Zoomers either. Just this will mostly have him, so that's why I'm going to try to limit this. Okay, so if I miss anything, I apologize. Let's move on, shall we? Here's Buzz in the first Zoom playoffs of season 3, a day at the movies. He didn't get no popcorn as everyone else got their helping. Here's Buzz here alone with Kenny in another Zoom phenomenon about keys and string. Here's Buzz in an Ubby Man sketch along with Kenny, who of course returns as Ubby Man. Yeah, he's gonna help Buzz blow up a balloon in this skit. Now here's Buzz and Rachel, and they're kind of creating a little bit of a sailboat in a Zoom side segment where they go up against Caroline and Francis. Here's Buzz introducing a Zoom game which involves balloons. Now, here's Buzz in Cafe Zoom doing his first little bit in the little Cafe Zoom where he creates cinnamon snails. Here's another Cafe Zoom with Buzz, and this time he's going to create an apple bagel sandwich. Here's Buzz coming in as the shopper sorts keeper in Oranges with Kaylee. This is a very funny play. Okay, everyone. I've decided to do something different here for this one. I've come up with a better solution. This will be presented in 2 parts, but they'll be short though. So I'm going to include just a few, half of the clips I'm going to show Buzz in, okay? I think that way, that would be much better. So this way I don't have to take a long time, and my index finger won't get so sore of going through the vid and why be trying to find spots in. I hope that'll be alright with y'all, and then I'll try and do the next half possibly in the next day or so, if I'm not tired, okay? So, I apologize for this little interruption that I'll just I tell you because I came up with an idea, that particular idea just now. Let's move on, shall we? Now, here's Buzz going in a little bit of a challenge here. A zinger, which tries to write his name with using a different hand from which aside from the one he writes with. One with Kenny and Caroline are watching. Here's Buzz and Eric there, and they are working on a cardboard puzzle trick. Here's Buzz introducing the backpack relay race in a Zoom game segment at the beginning of an episode. Here's Buzz along with Kaylee in a Zoom playout segment called the Ubby Dubby Mix Up. Here's Buzz at the beginning of a Zoom Do segment with Kaylee dressed up as a milk carton and got herself a little old mustache. I do believe, yes. I mean, I gotta say, this was pretty cool. Here's Buzz in a Zoom site segment with Caroline. It's gonna try to balance the stack of money. I'd say it's quarters or something like that on one of these household items. Here's Buzz in the Miss Pattywhack and the Frog sketch with Caroline and Francis. That was really funny. Here's Buzz dressed up as a mad scientist creating a Frankenstein monster, which of course is played by Eric. Here's Buzz and the gang getting down to that little rap that Rachel created, which is really, really cool. Now, here's Buzz in the beginning of a Zoom site segment. He and Rachel are going to be are working on creating with toothpicks triangle patterns, which I think is really, really cool. Definitely. Here's Buzz coming in on his little bit on the red bench, part 2. Here's Buzz joining Kaylee and Caroline in a little Zoom side bit, which I do believe involves a bounce ball, how far it can go, or something like that. Here's Buzz along with Francis in a Zoom phenomenon. You're gonna see how Buzz could predict which way a toilet paper roll can go. Here's Buzz along with the gang at few of them at the beginning of a fun-filled game that has ice cubes and marbles. There was Buzz there, and along with Kenny, and they are going to create a little bit of homemade ice cream in Cafe Zoom. Here's Buzz along with a few of the Zoomers in a little fun challenge of a game. Here's Buzz playing the coach and Kenny's the player in the Zoom Playhouse skit Time Out. Here's Buzz introducing a little bit of a game or a zinger that has Francis and Caroline go up against each other as they're about to eat spaghetti without the use of their thumbs, as you can see. Well, by Francis' hand. Now, here's Buzz in a Zoom size segment. He and Kaylee will be going up against Kenny and Rachel as they create balloon vehicles. And here's Buzz dressed up for this little bit. It's the Ubby Dubby game show, and Eric and Francis are going up against each other. Here's Buzz along with Rachel and Eric, and Francis is timing them, and they're doing a little zinger challenge by creating letters of the alphabet with their bodies. Here's Buzz in a Zoom snack segment creating grapes you can freeze and make them like a little popsicle type sucker thing. Here's Buzz and there's Kenny, and they're gonna be joined by a couple other Zoomers. They're doing a Zoom side bit on roller coasters, and there's Rachel with them. Here's Buzz and Caroline on a Zoom side bit on water density. Here's Buzz along with a group of kids, and well, Buzz got to be part of Zoom Into Action, where he and a group of kids were singing to the old people, which that's really something. And P.S. What they were saying, well, I'd show you, but I didn't want to try do by well, it's hard to explain. They were performing Yellow Submarine by the Beatles, which of course was recently sung on the original Zoom by the second cast of season 3. If you've seen the video, then you know what I'm saying. Let's finish this, shall we? And last but not least in this video, I'm going to show Buzz reading off a little story or a poem that was in by Z-Mail or email. Well, you know what I'm saying, people. I know Buzz did a few of these in season 3. Okay, that's what I'm gonna give to you for Buzz for now. But don't worry, this even though I said I would do a whole vid, but I figured while I was filming this, I said nah, let's make it 2 parts, but let's do them shorter and show a few clips. So this way, my index finger doesn't wear out and what have you. Now, the second part of this will come up in a few days, so that way I could give you all enough time to watch this. Okay? So let me know what you thought about what you thought about this first part of the Zoomer Spotlight on Buzz in the comment section below. If YouTube will let you. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of Zoom World. And we'll have the next part coming up in a few days. Well, I do believe I will be doing that if I'm not tired or anything. Okay? Good. Now we're understanding here. If you like this, consider checking out these other videos. In the upper left hand corner is Rachel's Ubby Dubby rap. The upper right hand corner is the Ubby Dubby rap done by the full season 3 cast because Francis was in the in the skit with Rachel's Ubby Dubby rap. Or go to the bottom left hand corner and see part 2 of the Red Bench in Zoom Playhouse. And the bottom right hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe. If you like Zoom the original or Zoom 99 or both, then this is a place for you, Zoom World. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is your friend Doyle saying, see ya.